Greetings everyone, this is Stirring It Up with Chef Bee and Friends. We are here at Eat Fresh and I am here with Naima Aya of the Veggie Taste. Naima was on my show in the early days at the Beach Pit 2 years ago, 2+ years ago. I know, right? You came up a little bit. So I asked Naima to come on today because the Veggie Taste is next week, next Saturday. Well, this Saturday now. And so we definitely wanted to tell people who haven't heard about the Veggie Taste all about it. And, you know, Naima is a big foodie, a vegan foodie in the city. She knows where everything is, how good it is. And one of the things that she absolutely loves is jackfruit.
My friends will tell you.
Right.
We have a gathering. I'll be like, I'm going to bring the jackfruit.
She loves her, so she always talking about some jackfruit. So I said, won't you come on today? And she said, actually, I was thinking the same thing that she was thinking. She said, I'm going to make them jackfruit nuggets. I was like, girl, I was thinking the same exact thing. So that's what we're going to go on ahead and make, and then we're going to offer you guys a little something else with oyster mushrooms.
Right.
Okay.
All
right, so we're going to go on ahead and get started. Let's actually turn on the skillet. So y'all, I've been doing this cooking show for like 2+ years, which is like crazy, right? Let's put it on the highest, right? So we have been doing this cooking show for a very long time, and I would say we have never really fried anything.
Oh, right.
You know,
I know some people are like, they don't really promote frying, you know, because of the grease and stuff.
Yeah, but you know, you can allow for certain things every now and then, right? You can allow for some things every now and then. So I'm gonna let you. We have an allowance today for us to actually do some frying. All right, and we're not gonna do a deep fry where it's like deep, right? We're gonna do frying. Hold on a second. Yeah, come over here. Come and help out.
Live in the studio.
Yeah, live in the studio. We're gonna keep it real raw. Help him out with some stuff. Yeah, dip down. There you go.
No.
So we're gonna basically do a fry, but it's not gonna be a very deep fry.
Right.
What it is going to be like a pan sear, would you say? Or
no, the pan sear is like it's hot oil and then it's split, but you can dip it in garbanzo flour.
Okay, so so we're gonna have to, but it's not immersed.
It's not
in
deep, no. It ain't
bunch of,
it's not diving in the oil. It ain't none of that.
Exactly. All right, so we're gonna do that. So we want to show people the jackfruit. So for those of you who don't know about jackfruit is this amazing, and actually I was at the farmer's market today, and it's super huge. It's super huge. I mean, like you can't even find it where they have like a mid-sized one. It's usually like this big old thing.
Some of the Korean markets, they'll cut it in quarters because they know people don't want to deal with the whole thing.
It's huge.
Yeah, so I've done that one time. I've gotten it like in a quarter section.
Yeah,
I've gotten it like
and then you basically work with it that way.
Yeah. But normally for frying, I always get the cans because they like $149. It's very affordable.
Right.
And these are two of the brands that you'll see in the
Korean. Come on over, cameraman.
These are some of the brands you'll see in the Korean market.
Yes. So and then you'll see something like young jackfruit. Right. I mean, it's always in some kind of brine.
Yeah. See how it says young
green jackfruit, and then it's in a brine. And brine, it just means that it is inside of like a salted water to kind of give it some flavor, and then also to kind of let it hold. It's kind of like a natural preservative for it. So we're gonna just put this over there.
Sometimes I found them in water, like but out of the brine. Because what I try to look for them out of the brine because the brine it kind of like gives it a different type of taste sometimes. So when I take them out the can and rinse them, then I soak them in lemon juice and vinegar to get rid of the brine.
Gotcha.
You know what I'm saying? Because we don't want it to affect the taste of it.
All right, great. So we turn this all the way up.
I feel the heat.
You feel the heat? So let's add some of the grapeseed oil. Now this is actually a really cool oil. Grapeseed oil is a really nice oil, right? And we want to use this. We want to stay away from any kind of corn oil when we are frying. That messes with your liver. It's just not good. It's like really a bad oil for you, okay? And then we're adding in, no, that's good.
Oh, that's good. Okay.
And it's a
wide pan.
It's
so
a wide
pan, so that's why I'm like,
that's cool. And then we just want this to get a nice little,
let it cover the bottom.
Yeah, let's let it cover the bottom, and that's gonna be fine. All right, so while we're waiting for this to heat up, let's talk a little bit about the Veggie Taste.
Okay.
So the Veggie Taste,
Yes.
September 14th, September 21st. Look at me. I'm thinking about too many other events. You know Atlanta got too many events.
I know.
That's what that is.
On the same day too. Yeah.
And this is year 9.
Yeah, this is
See, I got that right.
Right.
And it's going to be at Kip.
Yep.
Right?
Yeah,
Kip
we've been
Drive.
there for like maybe 4 or 5 years.
See, that's perfect.
Big shout out to Kids Drive. Big shout out to Westview Community. Keone Rollins. Big a shop to connect for helping us get to that location.
Wow.
Great. Yeah, that's a great opportunity to be over there.
Oh yeah, and then it's like perfect for having this in the community, and people know this is where we're gonna be every year. And now Naime's event has really expanded because now she got zones. We got zones, zone 1, zone 2. I'm in zone 3.
I think you're zone 3.
Zone 3. I hope that's a good zone. Hope they find me.
All zones are good because you're gonna walk throughout the festival. You don't like. I don't believe because I'm offended too. That's why I do the event because I want everybody to have a better experience. You know, like sometimes we do festivals, and if the person is an event planner and they're not a vendor, they don't get it from the perspective that we get it from. You know what I'm saying? So there's no one good location. The whole area is good. You're gonna walk through it. You're gonna have a great experience. So she was like, well, why is that song so loud and why is it?
Because some people are just used to being where they used to be. And I know for me, years ago, I used to be in the earth, like just as soon as you roll up on Lucille, you right there, right? So I waited too long. You know, I'm gonna be honest, y'all. I'm dragging my foot, and then I was like, "Hey, what's up?" She's like, "Oh, just go to the website and see what's available," which I love. No hookups for the friends, right? So I was like, "Okay, fine." She's like, "It's all good. It's gonna be fine." So, you know, I'm really excited about that. All right, and so tell them why you decided to do the Veggie Taste 9 years ago.
Okay.
What was the inspiration behind it? What kinds of things have you seen shift over time from the beginning to now?
So when we started doing the Veggie Taste first, it became, I used to do an event called the Bazaar Noir.
I remember that.
Okay, so we held that in a house, and after we had it in a house, it grew and we started having it in event spaces and stuff. So after we had it in event spaces, I came up with a concept like, because there's so many different areas of things that people do, like there's jewelers, fashion designers, I was like, let me create a whole bunch of little mini expos. You know what I'm saying? For like trade, because like trade shows are very expensive. So I was like, well, let me do one for the people that make jewelry. So we did that. It was the Bazaar Noir, the indie jewelry series, and then we had one for fashion shows. And then I was like, wait a minute, let's do one for food and vegan food. So the beginning, the first name was Bazaar Noir presents Veganville ATL, no, Taste of ATL, Vegan Vegetarian Taste of ATL.
Yeah, I remember that.
But after we did that, Keone was like, you know, this is its own entity. It's bigger than its own self. It needs to be taken out of the Bazaar Noir. And I was like, you know what, you're right. So we named it the Veggie Taste. And then after that, you know, we started with the taste tickets, and you know, I was like, I really wanted it because most of the time when we go some places, people, it's always like options for us. Why do we gotta be somebody's option?
Exactly.
You know, it's about us and about our health.
Exactly.
So this is where you can come and get all, whatever you want to take a sample, it's all vegan and plant-based. So that was, you know, I just want the assistance. It's like a support group event. You know,
right, to help people see what their options
like
are.
This is, you don't have to worry about going someplace else. But yo, this is getting really high.
All right, so let's get the flour. Okay. Yeah, and no, I feel that way too. Like there was a Atlanta taste event, like Atlanta Taste, and a lot of the food that was there, I couldn't even have it because they had a chicken or a lot of liquor. Right. And I mean, it was a great event. It was in the city, like right in Midtown. Right. I was like, gosh, you know, you spend all this money on a ticket, and then you can't even really enjoy it fully because they don't have options for you. Exactly. So, Veggie Taste, you're gonna get. Everybody can benefit unless you have a sensitivity to some food or allergies. And in that case, fine. But this food is for everybody.
You're not nobody's option here.
Exactly.
Everything. You know how people be like, I can't go there because I can't get anything to eat. There's nothing you can't eat.
Exactly.
You eat everything.
You get everything. All right. So tell me how you want me to help.
Okay,
what did we do? Tell me what you did.
So I forgot. This was the garbanzo bean flour.
Ooh. All right. So you're not using regular flour here. No wheat flour. I love that.
Garbanzo bean. And you can get this at Kroger, Publix, sprouts. Certain places actually legalize you can.
Can I start putting stuff
yeah,
in?
yeah, you can. I'm sorry, I'm talking about my mouth.
No, that's good. That's
Because
good.
the smoke is coming up for the thing, and
then drop them in. You can actually show that, cameraman.
Hold your hair back.
All right.
Okay.
All right. And I love jackfruit because it definitely has, and I know Naime loves it. She always talks about that pull. The pull that it has, and it's so close to, you know,
Like
just
a-
like people like
kind of
textures.
transition, yeah, the
And for
texture,
people
yeah.
who are transitioning,
Right.
really what they're
It's
looking for is
yes.
something that gives them the texture. They want something that's going to give them the texture as if they were eating
It's a good transitional
protein.
substitute because my cousin, my chicken eating cousin, I'm not gonna say her name. I don't want to blow her
You
up.
said her chicken
but
eating
she, you know, she was like, after she saw What the Health, she was like, you know, I need some vegan recipes. So I went to her house and showed her the jackfruit. And the next time I went over there, she was cooking it like she's been cooking it for years, and it,
Wow.
like, you know, it's something now her and her daughter can eat. So it's a really, you know, fun, easy transition food that really is not no big thing or whatever.
So let me ask you this: like when you take this out of I can come from this side. When you take this out of the can, do you break it down at all?
Oh yeah, I cut it. Okay, you know that little Bible story about the Jesus story with the fish, where they turned a whole bunch of things, a fish or something, a whole bunch of pieces.
Yes.
So I took the knife and I started cutting them, and I just spread it, you know, make
Yeah, like little pieces.
Yeah. So like most of these have been cut in half.
Okay. Yeah. I just dropped it in there. I just want to see the difference.
Oh, the difference without.
Let me just see what happens. And I don't know. That was just something told me to do that.
Okay. Hey, listen to spirit.
Yeah,
That's
just
gonna be
listen
a
to the
difference.
spirit.
Yeah,
Let's
that's
just see
gonna be a
what
difference.
it does and how it tastes.
Exactly.
Very nice. All right. So, how many vendors are you expecting to taste?
It's probably about 80. Probably about 80 vendors amongst all the 5 zones. We have food. The categories of food vendors, food and beverage, non-food vendors, which consists of skincare, natural skincare products. We
Are
have
they
produce.
inside or are they outside?
It's outside. It's the whole outside. So there's Kips Drive Academy that's on Lucille, and then it's the Kips Drive, the primary school that's on Ralph David Avenue. So zone 1 is in the parking lot where you come into Kips Drive. Zone 2 is in the front of the building. Zone 3 is on the side. Zone 4 is in between the middle school and the primary school, and Zone 5 is on the Ralph David Abernathy side.
Wow.
So we take up over the whole.
You take up the whole thing.
Yeah, we just come on in and get comfortable and start taking over
I
space.
love it. I love it.
Oh, that looks good.
Isn't that pretty?
Yeah.
And like, what kind of feedback have you gotten?
Oh, people love them nuggets.
No, not just the
Oh,
nuggets. I'm
well,
talking about the veggie
Oh,
taste.
veggie taste. Okay,
Yeah.
I'm sorry. That's,
You see, she think about the nuggets.
Yeah. The feedback is good. We're expecting about, I think the event pricing is up to like $7,000 now.
Wow.
Yeah, so we're excited. This is our 9th year, and I really want, like, because there's a lot of new vegan vendors, because you see it's trending now.
Yes,
Like,
it's
remember in
trending.
2017 it went trending, and then last year it kind of died down, but
Yeah.
now it's back trending again. So I just want, like, some of the new vegan vendors to participate in, which a lot of them are, so that people can get the exposure, you know, they can get the exposure so people find out about them as well.
Exactly. A lot of new people coming into the market. All right, come on, cameraman. Come and check this out. All right. Now, the cameraman isn't a big fan of jackfruit.
Oh, he's
But-
cameraman, you don't like jackfruit.
You see his face?
No.
But maybe it's just the way, you know, it's being cooked at home. Maybe you just don't like the way it be cooked at
You're
home.
gonna have to fry some of that, Miss
I'm gonna have to
cameraman.
fry. You know, maybe
Miss cameraman, you have to fry.
maybe I have to do that, right?
We try it.
Yeah, we try it and we gonna see. Now let me say this: like the days when I used to do a lot more frying, we would season,
Okay.
do a deep season of the flour, whatever that flour is.
Right.
You add in your herbs, your spices, and then, you know, it just really gives the food this really, really nice flavor.
Right.
So I noticed that you didn't do that here because the seasoning was all on here.
Yeah, actually.
Tell us what you seasoned this
So,
with.
I brought my little cabinet out the
Yeah,
house.
so show them.
So I got onion powder, garlic powder, some Nova, some Tony, the New Orleans one, and then I got the lemon pepper. So this one is the lemon pepper season right here. This one right here, this is the oyster mushroom.
Yes.
And I didn't put the lemon pepper in here. I put Cajun in this one. So it should be like a little different little taste. And so it's marinated in mustard. Let me tell you a little story about that. So when my mother moved to South Carolina, her neighbors, every time when they would cook their meat, they were marinated in mustard. So after when I transitioned in 2000 to stop eating, you know me, whatever substitute I was using, I would always marinate it in mustard.
You find a difference?
You'll see. It gives it a little kick.
Really? So is it a specific kind of mushroom? Mustard?
Yellow mustard.
The regular yellow mustard?
You get Dijon, whoever.
She said Dijon.
Yeah, whoever.
You hear that New York accent, right, y'all?
Yeah, this is whatever you want.
Is this okay? Or needs more? Needs more? You want it to be brown? Tell me what you're looking for.
You know, like brown like this.
So this one ready?
Let's see the other side. Yeah, that can come out.
This one's definitely ready.
Yeah.
Alright. I like the pieces. I love the size. It looks like fried fish or something.
Right. Little nuggets. Yeah, little nuggets. Yeah, that's a good one.
That's a good one too. Look at that.
That's a nice good piece.
Those look like tofu.
It looks like tofu to you?
Maybe some of the ones with the square cut.
Yeah. I'm gonna try this. See? I love this.
It's great till you taste them. They no tasty. They're no tasty.
So what kinds of things do you eat this with?
I will make couscous and a vegetable on the side, or quinoa with a vegetable on the side. See, basically, my main, like if I cook a dish, I'll do this, or I'll do like some baked mushrooms or portobello caps.
That's delicious.
That'll be my little, whatever, meat protein or whatever. Not meat protein, but you know what I'm saying, my substitute.
I know, like the animal, plant-based protein.
Plant-based protein. And I do a quinoa or couscous and some string beans that I might slice up. Avocado on the side, and then I might cook up some tostones on the side. Eat that.
See, y'all, jackfruit is like taking over. Alright, and so the nice thing about this is it's soy-free. It's really a fruit, right?
Yeah, it is a fruit. I've never had to taste I've never tasted the actual fruit. I've only eaten it like this here.
Yeah.
So where all does it grow?
It's usually like a Caribbean area. I know Asian and Caribbean.
Yeah, but it's so funny, like, I don't really think I've heard much about I know about breadfruit growing up.
Right.
But not much about a jackfruit, you know?
Okay.
Because I know they don't have this in Guyana.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't see it in Guyana so much. Alright, so we're going to do a little bit more of this. And then I'm going to actually do the mushrooms. Right now, y'all, mushrooms. Mushrooms are such a wonderful protein. And I don't know if you guys noticed, we've been getting a lot of sun in Atlanta. A lot of sun. But what you can do is, with mushrooms in particular, you can actually put them in the sun and it absorbs the vitamin D.
Really?
In the sun, yeah. And then you can actually eat it and get your vitamin D.
Out of here.
It's like, it's fresh like that. Yeah. So we're gonna just drop this in. Alright, we're gonna drop these in. Ooh, that looks so good. You know this looks like oyster, right? It looks like fried oysters. Oh my goodness.
But I like the texture and the consistency of it after you fry it. It's really good.
This is amazing. And I'm telling y'all, I really don't do a whole lot of fried
No,
anything.
she's not a fryer.
Yeah, I'm just, well, you know, the thing is, I'm just trying to keep it healthy.
Yeah.
And I know that sometimes we want something that's a little bit more decadent.
Yeah.
But
That one, you can take that one out.
all right, we have someone in our studio audience who's going to try a little bit of this.
Okay, you want some hot sauce with yours?
Hello. Hey.
Welcome to Iwi's Spot.
So I brought 2 hot sauces today. I got some Caribbean. This is the reggae country style.
Ooh.
I've never tried that. I've never tried
And
that
then I got
before.
some just more regular, I don't know who the person is, hot sauce.
Okay.
So who's person is hot sauce? I love it.
Okay. So for you, the studio guest is going to give you the big piece.
Okay.
You must.
No, well, you take care of her first. Oh, look at me getting all excited.
I'll let you for your own. I mean, I don't know how much hot sauce.
Oh, no, that's fine. Thank you.
You know what? Sriracha would be good with this.
Yeah, it would. You know what I
I was
sometimes-
thinking about that.
Have you ever mixed the sriracha and the Vietnamese together? vegan eggs together.
Ooh.
That is, oh my God. Okay, oh my God, that is so good.
I never thought to
sometimes
do
I have
that.
sweet potato fries at home, and I put some vegan eggs and some sriracha sauce, and mix it up, and that's the tipping sauce.
Okay, well here's the iwi
Okay.
spa.
Right.
Yes.
All right, let's see. What does it taste like? You like it?
Oh, I love it.
What does it taste like? What's the texture like? Now, are you a meat eater?
I'm not much of a meat eater,
Okay.
but I'm a seafood eater.
Mm.
So this tastes more like almost like Cajun New Orleans style kind of for me. Yeah.
Wonderful.
Good.
Yeah, I love it.
All right, and then we have the oyster mushrooms.
You want some more oil?
A little bit more. This looks good. All right, so Naime also does a lot of awesome events throughout the year leading up to the Veggie Taste.
Yes,
So
yes.
tell me a little bit about some of those events that you
Okay, so in March, on the slide, did you want hot sauce?
Okay.
You see? You want some of
Fun.
cameraman?
It's really good. This is off the chain.
Cameraman. Let's see the expression of cameraman.
That's so wonderful.
I'm in the audience. I'm waving my hand. Can I have this?
What did you say?
May I have another piece?
What in the world?
That is so good. Go Naime.
Thank you all, my dear. Thank you.
Welcome. You're welcome.
Oh snap! There ain't gonna be much left.
Look at all that.
It's so good.
Okay, man.
What do you think?
It's good. I can taste the mustard in it.
See, that's why I was talking about the fish.
Is that what I'm tasting? The mustard?
Yeah, because I marinated in the mustard.
It's good. Mustard is very healthy for you, believe it or not. It has really.
That's amazing. Oh
That's
wow.
okay. It's only, and it's like $149. That's the whole thing about people saying it's expensive.
Yeah, people say it's very expensive to eat
it's very
vegan.
easy and
And
very
it's
cost
so-
effective.
it's
really-
amazing.
It depends on where you go and what you buy. Now, if you're buying, that's the difference between plant-based and vegan. Vegan, a processed burger is going to cost a lot, but this is plant-based because it's a fruit and a vegetable. So that can of $149.
That's gonna last. That's like, look, you cut this up into little pieces. So you did
This
this.
is
This
3
is
cans.
3 cans,
Yes,
right?
yes.
Wow. Look at that. That's pretty good. So it's very affordable.
It's
And then,
very affordable.
like, you can actually do, I mean, so like, let's say you didn't do 3 cans, right? Let's say you did 1 can, right? $149. You cut them up into small pieces.
You get you a box of couscous for like $120
Man,
or
and you know,
$130.
couscous, that's like a 5-minute meal right
Yeah,
there.
no, and then you get you a thing of broccoli for like $149. You ain't even spend $10 on that meal. So the whole myth about it being expensive is where you
It's not
shop.
right.
If you
It's
go
all
to
about where you shop.
If you go to
Whole paycheck, whole paycheck.
it's gonna cost a lot. And then if you buy the processed food, that's what it's
Exactly.
expensive. But plant-based is really is very.
And then when you buy that couscous, you're gonna have several other servings. You're not gonna
Exactly.
use all of it right then and there.
Exactly.
So look at this with fried oyster.
So good.
Girl.
Cameraman, look at that.
I'm excited
Come in on that,
about this one. Look at that.
Cameraman.
Very, very nice. All right, so we're about to take this out. We're gonna put this off to the side.
Let that sift. Let it sift.
Man, so this is like when they talk about chicken fried oysters. This is what they talking about.
Yeah.
Wow.
So some of the other events, I keep getting distracted because I'm focused on the food and Shelby is trying to get me, well, talk about,
Yeah, so tell me a little bit about it, because you do something for Father's Day, you do
Yes,
something
we
for
do
Thanksgiving.
we do after the vegetation in November, we'll have the holiday vegan dinner, and that's to help people that's transitioning or thinking about changing their diet. Because, the excuse that people have, like, well, I didn't know what to eat.
Yeah.
But that's no excuse because there's so much stuff we eat right now. But so we have the dinner and we have speakers so that to show people like, hey, okay,
Give them
eat.
some encouragement.
Give them some encouragement because it's all about support.
Yeah.
And because food is either going to be your drug or it's going to be your medicine.
Absolutely.
And if you use it as a drug, then you're going to need support to get off of the drug. You know what I'm saying? So
That's real. That's real talk.
so that's why we do the holiday one, and then Father's Day we do that because now times when I look at a lot of men my age, like they look unhealthy, and we got a whole
They look
bunch-
old.
They look old, yeah. They look really old, and they're not taking care of themselves. So we got to keep our fathers healthy and around so they can be here for the family. So we do that dinner, and a lot of people come out. They bring their fathers. It's an all white dinner, and they come out
Beautiful.
for the with their fathers.
And mind you, she does other things, right?
Okay,
So there's melanated chakras.
We have a yoga
book in there
conference every March,
Man.
and then we have the Cleanse Fest in April. So
I did Cleanse Fest.
Yes, we did Cleanse Fest. So when you're thinking about cleansing and detoxing, we have like a whole bunch of healers and Chef Beee to help you to cleanse, detox, or fast, or whatever it is that you need to do.
Yes.
Product placement.
Yes, the cookbook. Yes. Yeah, so this, like y'all, I'm telling you, I'm always talking about just taking care of yourselves, being healthy, staying away from a lot of the oil. We fry this in grapeseed oil. We use garbanzo flour. So if you're gonna do something quote unquote naughty, let's try to make it as healthy as possible. So I love that for those of you who are just watching, we use jackfruit today. We're doing jackfruit chicken nugget or jackfruit nuggets. And we're also doing fried oyster mushroom. What we used was grapeseed oil. All right, we use a little bit of grapeseed oil. That's what we're frying in. We're also using some hot sauce. We're doing old school hot sauce as a garnish. We're using the oyster mushrooms as well because they have a very nice texture and consistency.
I want you to
well, this is on
I want you
mine.
to take which one? Oh, you waiting?
No, I'm
okay,
ready for that one.
This is my first time having jackfruit.
Oh, it is?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Always see it, but I've never
Oh my
had
God.
to
You see
prepare
that
it.
crunch, that consistency? We got to get the cameraman some.
I don't like oysters.
You don't like oysters? Oh, okay. No, this is
Mushrooms.
mushrooms. You don't like mushrooms?
I don't like oyster mushrooms.
Oh, okay.
Hello, everybody. How are you?
This is amazing.
Let me give this to Steve.
Man, I mean, I've never thought
My mom.
to marinate mustard. That's a game changer.
Yeah, it makes a difference in the stuff.
Wonderful.
That's the oyster mushroom.
All right, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna rinse this off.
Okay. And let me get, did you want to take the oyster mushroom?
Yeah.
It's just a tongue.
Okay.
So after a while, what happens is the flour cakes up
Yeah.
on the thong.
Uh-huh.
So we're gonna give you some in a second.
How are you all today?
Here you go.
Yeah, you have to wait,
It's
okay?
hot.
And
It's
then
a
we'll
little
give you
bit hot.
some. All right, so we use all of the oyster mushrooms.
Can I have some?
Okay.
You use hot sauce? Yeah. You can do the Caribbean? Yeah, you can do it. No, some people.
Now, they're funny about spice. It can't be too spicy. They don't like it.
Excited.
All right, this is lovely. Look at that. Look at that brown.
So one thing I do also want to say, share. This is also going to say.
What do you want to share?
I wanted to say that I'm so excited that now at this age of in 2019. How long you been plant-based vegan?
I would say like just exclusively almost 7 years.
7 years. So
And I mean, I kind of have my back and forth with things, but plant-based.
So I want to say I'm so excited that in this day and age that there's so much more options for people to help the transition because there's really no excuse now.
Exactly. It's true.
Yeah, that's what I'm really excited about because a lot of people, get more exposure. It's a lot of vegan fast food.
Yeah.
And that's the thing, like as health schools of people in, you got to get them off of the pork chops and the chickens. You got to pull them in the way you can. So I'm glad to see that.
Yeah, I think so. But I think for me, even though that there are more options, for me, I just really want people to stay connected to real food.
Real food, but you gotta use it. You know what I'm saying? Like some people, like I said, if it's a drug, you gotta wean them off as best as you can. So the transitional food, that's how they help people get weaned off.
Yeah, no, that's true. That's true.
Because I have a friend, and she's real strict, and she wants them.
You got another chef in the house. Everybody say hi.
Hi everybody, going at the right place at the right time with the right people doing the right thing.
That's right. That's right. Yes, thank you so much.
Beee and
Yes.
Queen Chef Naime.
Yes, indeed.
Hi, thank you so much. What's love you all so much. Keep up the great work.
Thank you, thank you,
Yes,
thank you.
yes.
Yes. And you're gonna be at the Veggie Taste too, right?
Oh, do lepers have spots?
Oh.
I pick and choose. I pick and choose what shows I do with Queen Naime's event. Hey, wherever I am, I'm supposed to have been in LA, but I stayed here. I'm supposed to be in Hollywood doing stuff.
She said Hollywood.
Yeah, I cater for
I know she big time. She looking for the stars and the.
Look how she dressed. Look how she dressed.
Put everything to the side. Already, Eddie Murphy don't be upset. I'm still coming. And so I had to come and at least stay and do the
Veggie Taste.
and then after that I have to get back. All right, Beyonce and Jay-Z don't be upset. I'm coming too.
All right, that's what I'm talking about.
You know she just got it from Ghana.
Yeah, just get back from Ghana. Yeah.
Ooh, that's wonderful.
It's the same.
Hallelujah.
All right, so we're gonna wrap up because the jackfruit nuggets and the oyster mushrooms are going. Again, September 21st. From what time? 12 to.
It's from 12 to 6 p.m.
12 to 6. What else do you want to say?
I wanted to say,
Oh yeah.
if you're in Atlanta or the metro area, we have
Beeganville.
a
Tell them
website,
about that.
Beeganville ATL, and it's all of the vegan or plant-based restaurants that's in Atlanta. This is the website right here, Beeganville ATL. So this map is a cluster by Yes Arts. The reason why this has
Smoke.
I need some water.
Okay. You okay?
Coconut water.
Hold on a second.
Coconut water.
We're gonna hook you up in a minute.
We gotta get African Jaylee added to the
Okay,
map.
thank you. So
There's trying to block Madonna's on there in the Wren's Nest.
they're there because of their landmarks in the area.
I'm a landmark.
Okay.
I just
I hear you. So, the reason why we did this map, you know how when you go out of town and you go to the hotel, and you're like, where's the bakery?
Where's the right?
So,
right.
I came up with this idea, let me make a map because they happen to be in the same area. And it's like throughout Atlanta, this is the only area where there's a cluster. Excuse me. So, anyway, sorry for my technical difficulties, but you can go to the website, veganmillatl.com, and there's a list of all of the restaurants in the metro area.
Wonderful.
Okay.
All right. And so for the Veggie Taste, which is next weekend, it's from 12 to 6.
12 to 6.
And then can you tell people about the taste tickets? They need to buy taste tickets.
Yes, the taste tickets. So, I don't know why. If you're new, you want to try, you want to taste, you don't want to get a whole plate first, you can buy taste tickets. We have taste tickets that are $15. You get 5 for $15. Then you can buy a whole plate. After you taste it, you're gonna want a whole plate anyway. So then you can buy a whole plate. But the tickets are now on sale. You can go to the website. I'm gonna be doing a pop-up on Wednesday at Plant Based Pizzeria, where you can actually get the tickets live. I can give them to you in person, or you can wait until the event and get them at the line. So you have a choice. But
Nice. That's exciting. All right, so and I will be there.
Queen Vida's gonna be there.
Vida's gonna be there.
Cameraman is gonna be there.
Cameraman may not be there.
Might not be there.
But basically, if you want to learn more about just like really amazing vegan, vegetarian, plant-based chefs in the
This
city
is
of
the place.
Atlanta,
This is the time to
This
come
is the
because
event.
it's a lot. We're gonna post all of the different companies that's gonna be at the Veggie Taste probably tomorrow on the website and on social media. So just check it out. It might be a favorite one that you've had somewhere. They don't have a restaurant, but they do pop up.
Yeah, exactly.
You know,
Or catering or something.
Yeah, so they'll be there. So we'll have the list most likely tomorrow on the website and on social media. Thank you again for having me on your show.
Wonderful,
Being able to
wonderful.
cook something that I like to eat. This is great.
Yes, and you know, for you guys, if you're interested in learning how to prepare healthy foods, we do cooking classes, and then also we have these cooking shows on YouTube, and it's also on the web, right? You go to chefbees.com, and then also we have Essential Meals to Go. So if you are still transitioning, you just don't have time because you're working so much, Essential Meals to Go, we have 3-day, 5-day, and 7-day plans, all right? And you can also buy our All right, so you hear the baby in the back. They want the jackfruit nuggets and the oyster mushrooms, and we're like, you gotta wait till after the show.
Right.
So we gotta go feed the babies.
Okay.
All right,
More
y'all.
information, vegetaste.com, and I hope to see you on Saturday, September the 21st from 12 to 6.
That's
Have a
right,
great
y'all.
Sunday.
All right, enjoy your Sunday. Peace. Talk to you soon.